Yeah, Uncle Lawrence is back. It's only been like 5 minutes or so. But he wants to do a video and just bitch a little bit about some things in his life. And he suffers from very bad vertigo ever since he was like 19 years old and he fell on top of his head. It's okay, go ahead and laugh already. But it wasn't his fault. It's the other person that tickled him as he was laying on upside down on the monkey bar. That's what it was. So anyway, hold on, let me light my smoke. So he fell down off the monkey bar in the back of someone's house and right onto his head. And you would think the other person would not been stupid enough to do such a thing when you're hanging upside down and you know, when they come tickle you, when your legs go give way, cause you go like that, you know. A little tickle cause a lot of problem, actually. Think about it. So, then next thing you know, Uncle Lawrence been in a car accident before. There's a lot of people have been too. That causes trauma. Alright, so it all started out when Uncle Lawrence went to the, and you know what, the only reason why I say Uncle Lawrence is that Mississippi Tawker, man, my neck hurt right now. She called with some Uncle Lawrence, so I guess that's what we're gonna do. Is call him Uncle Lawrence. So we're gonna go continue, but I was taking a sip of something, and I know y'all's gonna yell at me probably, but maybe not. That you can't have a beer when you're on antibiotic, and I already know all this. Well, you know what? Maybe I needed antibiotic, instead I drank the beer, but they didn't give me the antibiotic. Alright, wait, does that make sense? I think the sense of it is this. Maybe I wouldn't have drank the beer if I would have had the antibiotic. But what if I would have told them that there? But anyway, what all started out as finding out about things was a long time ago when Uncle Lawrence was 19 years old and he went to visit a chiropractor. That's because his mama was going there. And then, since I had Brom, I go there too. Then they tell me they took the x-ray. It says, did they, ever tell you had whiplash before? And I'm like, no. Well, Uncle Lawrence has whiplash. They be like, you ever get into some accident or anything? And at that time, I wasn't even thinking of it because as a teenager, I was driving around some cars, you know, that gang thing, and coming up and then everybody getting, well, the other one got jealous because somebody else was looking at me and it would make sense and everything. And they were throwing the beer bars all over the place. Freaking next thing you know, they did a rear end thing at 10 miles an hour. We was doing just 10, trying to hide between the side streets, you know, one of them thing. And then the other one finally found us and they just crashed right into that damn thing. Can you believe that? Somebody wrecked that car doing that. So I wasn't driving. But I remember when I look back, I said, there they is. And boom, as soon as I say there they is, there they hit us. And they's doing the smash up on purpose. You know, they ain't digging around with something. And then next thing you know, we getting there. We're in the car, and we just start chasing them down and everything. And then get the license plate number. And it was, I repeat that thing in my head 50 million fucking times. And I even wrote it on paper. Anyway, we go to the insurance company. That's called State Farm. And I don't even like them anymore because lots of them people's are, you know what I mean. And give them the license plate and everything else. They says no such license plate exists. You believe they said it didn't exist? Well, no wonder then. No wonder then it didn't exist. Because maybe that's a stolen plate. Lawrence thinking he all be smart or something. But anyway, he got the plate number and you take it in and couldn't even get to other people to pay for the damage they did. That trunk end, that on the car in the back and like this, you know. Yeah, I know Uncle Lawrence went letting everybody again. Anyway, I can't remember how I got covered or anything, so next thing you know, because you know, see, I fell on my head, get next and everything else, and then have whiplash. I think that's all connected. I think it's all connected. That's why I'm telling you, they don't want to listen. They don't want to listen. So Uncle Lawrence falls on his head, and then he gets rear-ended, you know. And it has to do with his head, everything. So, yeah, this story's getting boring, ain't it? Hold on. Ends up Uncle Lawrence has whiplash. That's in 19 years old, he found out. Could have had it way before, getting all these strange headaches, all these things happening. My jaw hurts, my neck, everything, you know. Next thing you know, I'm into the ear, nose, and throat doctor. All kinds of stuff like that. And then they took a balance test, they take the hearing test, they take all the tests. Every single one of them, every time. Uncle Lawrence been in so many damn hospital rooms. And when you get that vertigo, it's gonna be, you might feel crazy. Bad attitude, crazy. Can't stand up, laying in the bed all the time. You know, one of them. It's a very scary experience. Very scary. So anyway, I paused the video a couple times because I keep burping a little bit and then didn't want to try to be so rude, but I try and think about things. And lots of times vertigo will make you not be able to think straight. You know, you have any kind of ear problem. I wanted to tell you a whole bunch of stuff, but then it would end up being very long. Maybe I shouldn't upload the one before that, but you know what I mean? Hold on. So I've been into lots of doctors, ear, nose, and throat, emergency room, doctors, all kinds of them, but they wouldn't never send me any further. And I explained the situation every damn time. So then I was be getting sick all the time. I always get the strep throat infection and sinus headaches. Oh, even the what the hell they call them? It's like that migraine shit. But what this one was is the silvery lines. They'll start to come. It just stop nowhere into one eye a little bit, and you're seeing silvery things. And next thing you know, then if you don't hurry up and go slam like 4 Advil or something, maybe 5. I know it's over the dose, but if you don't hurry up and take them right when that happen, and then the vision probably you can get used to with the silver shit, but then what happen is the headache's gonna be so damn bad that you're about ready to just, one of them. I'm trying to get to the point where I went to the doctor again, like I told you in the ass one. And the ass one, right. Okay, that's good. Right. And so anyways, I was getting to that point. But I just wanted to tell you a couple times of more of how many times that I've been dealing with this shit. And then I guess each time you go through, you get a little bit better in your explanation, eh? Because after a while, already before a while, they don't want to listen. This ain't even funny. Like, this shit ain't funny. Uncle Lawrence like to be funny, not to tell you about his problems. That's what Uncle Lawrence does. So pretty much, I guess what I wanted to get to, because I think I know what the damn problem is. But none of the doctors want to work together and do anything, because unless you ain't rich, you ain't getting shit. That's what it is. That's what Uncle Lawrence means. And that's when you're going to think Uncle Lawrence is being bitch proud, but he ain't no bitch. Yes, he is a bitch. Meaning, meaning with the body, though. He actually is a bitch. Oh, shit, this ain't funny. So the part was I was going to get to, I guess, is just telling you about when it got so bad, and the vertigo was so bad, you can't even do jack shit anymore. And then I was trying to sing on Shmoo, and then even having the headphone in the ear, and you're only using it for a little while, and just want to sing a song. Well, even when I talk right now, it's when I talk, it vibrates in my head, and it causes the vertigo. And people think I'm all drunk and everything. They gotta understand, I want to tell some of these doctors sometimes some things. It's almost like if I'm gonna be accused of being drunk, I might as well be drunk, right? Okay, it's like one of them. But what I mean by it is, if I'm already walking around like I am drunk, like I'm off balance and all spinning and everything, compared to the times, when I really did spin, because I did drink some alcohol a couple of times and then even might have puked, but like this is when you don't even drink. So what I'm trying to say is like sometimes you feel so bad that what you do, you just make yourself worse. You mean, just drink the damn beer, It's because you can't handle it no more. Like the other day, I was trying to tell this lady, right? Because her stomach's been sick a lot. And this might sound crazy, but what I found, if you just go drink the pickle juice, or you just something even real more bad, Yeah, real more ain't even the word, but if you do something real more bad, that shit's either gonna neutralize itself or send you right into somewhere. Anyway, Uncle Lawrence had to go to the bathroom, so he just got back and he forgot what he was even talking about. See, you know what? Maybe there's also sorts of things. See, I might start to get a little bit serious, but a lot of the time I'll come in the question of sometimes you think it's like a thorn in the side, which it is a thorn in the side. You know, it's the worst damn thing you feel in your life. That it's the worst thing ever in my life, cause if you walk around, you know, it's nice to have a buzz, but I mean, if you walk around like you're real drunk all the time, I mean, Dad, when you didn't even drink, do you know that's one of the questions that lady asked me, the PA assistant? She asked me if I smoke and if I drink. I mean, I know they're supposed to say that, but really, not in a clinic setting. That don't make sense to me at all. It make no sense at all. Well, anyway, luckily when I went in there, she's a nice woman, and they actually went by real quick and they got to me real fast and everything. But luckily, she's one of them that just didn't send me out like that. Because Uncle Lawrence is going to get up on the house, you know, like that Mississippi Tawker and LAWRinne and Viv and everything. And he's just going to hop right up and tell him right there, because he's praying all the way there when somebody else is giving a ride and saying they better find something. They better find something. If they ain't find something, I'm about ready to kick him right in the ass. You might say, 1, 2. That's a Mississippi dog. That's what I like about her. Because, see, that lesson, now we get funny after about 11 minutes. But, oh, look at, you know, anyway, because I look at the time, it's all blurry. That's one thing. Okay, with vertigo. With vertigo, you get a lot of different symptoms. Anyway, there is fluid in the ears, and there's a whole bunch of it, and that's what she said, because I know the difference, because when they'll say, oh, yeah, oh, well, there might be a little bit, oh, blah, blah, blah. Young Lawrence is sick and all that shit. All right, if we go from the age of 19 to 29 to 39 to 49, that's like 30 damn years of dealing with the same old damn shit. You think Uncle Lawrence don't have an attitude about this time? You think Uncle Lawrence is stupid? Yeah, that's what I feel like telling Diane. Yeah, but luckily Uncle Lawrence get a little bit smart, know how to explain his symptoms better. You remember one time, okay, I went to the emergency room and I says, I feel like I'm zoning. You know, they're just being smart as they say, oh, that's not using the correct medical terminology. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting a little bit of accent going on of a different one because there's so many different things. I got to think for a minute. Anyway, at that time, they tell me that if I didn't calm down by the time I was 30, I was going to be dead. That's what they tell me. They're going to tell someone that when they think they're already having anxiety. They're going to tell them if they don't calm down, you're going to be dead. It's like, yeah, we know it's going to be dead, but I was already thinking I won't be dead. But okay, you see, but because anyway, with the vertigo, you almost want to be dead. That's what you almost want to do. With any kind of disability, you might want to be dead. So I'm just trying to tell you. Make sure you don't want to be dead. But even if you do want to be dead, don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because we're getting into another subject. This woman named Sippy Talk over there. She does have an email. And anybody wants her email, someone talk, she's real good at that stuff. So anyway, anybody's having a hard time, you just email her up and she gonna help you out because she did. Hey man, she met Homer today. That's another damn story. Hurry up and get over to her channel and go watch that shit. It's a lot better than this one. So what I wanted to tell you is I thought a couple good things. You know, I thought a couple good things. So I was trying to, I don't know though. I get very judgmental. Uncle Lawrence is getting very judgmental in his life. I mean, there could be a guy walking down the road, not a god, but a guy, and then Uncle Lawrence is looking over there. See, Uncle Lawrence don't get out of the house much anymore. Now he really feels that he's getting more judgmental because of his staying inside the house. He need to get outside and start talking to some people, but you know how that is. Oh, when you live on a dead end street. That wasn't funny, was it? But it does make sense, though, because sometimes if if you're on a dead end street, uh, you know, there's not much you can see because you're on a dead end. You're pretty much dead. That's what I'm saying. You know what though? They shouldn't even have told me like that because see, man, this video is like 15 minutes. That's another thing Vertigo does. It blows up your vision. I guess the good thing though was at least the lady at the desk was nice, and then there was a couch that I sat on. Oh man, was it comfortable. But then I started judging it. And people probably gonna judge the same thing to me too, because if they come in my house, I don't have no comfortable couch anyway either. But I thought for a minute there or two, I thought, okay, this nice couch, and there's another one. Well, this one's a couch. It was one of them love seat thing. I don't even know why they call it a love seat. Is it only because of two? There's two getting love or something. But anyway, there was two of them. And then here I'm checking the place out and I'm judging everything. I was like, man, that couch is comfortable. Then I imagine myself laying down sleeping on it. Like, not like I was tired or something, but I could sleep on that because I slept on this one. It ain't working. Alright, so the place, back then, because I think that's why we get so judgmental, because we kind of been there before. Like, if that was my office that I went into, oh shit. I'm sorry to say, but the floor was not shiny. The tile was not shiny. The couch was nice. I could sit on it. They had signs up all over the place. It was like something about germs and masks and 6 feet and all this. And I know all this is old news, but they still got that. And like I said, Uncle Lawrence ain't been out of the house. And he's still seeing it. But I'll tell you what, when I look around, it doesn't, it didn't have no bad smell at all. I think I smelled some kind of air freshener for a minute, but, I think the floor could be shined up. I think maybe they don't even have much money, though. I don't know. I try to shine my floor, even when my floor ain't. I don't know. You see, Uncle Lawrence is getting it. I don't know how to quit being judgmental. Yeah, judgmental. I just really don't know how. I really don't know how. What really sucks is because then when you lived, you start knowing things before they happen. You know what I'm saying? And then you start being real, like, I don't know. Like, kind of like, you going in there and you pulling the pharmacy, for instance. But anyway, I want to tell you about the rest of it. Alright, it wasn't a shithole or anything, but it just did. It could look shinier. People want to see shiny things, So how can I make my life shine? I don't know. Maybe people don't give a shit when they're sick. They're ready to see some shiny shit. But I think shiny shit would have worked. But then, the next thing you know, they shine the floor. Somebody slips on it. Yeah, I get the point. So maybe, okay. But see, I got to talk myself through this kind of shit. So I got to understand. I got to start understanding all that. I don't know. People got problems with everything these days, and I don't want to fall into the hole of the crack of thinking that. I don't. But whatever. So I try to think some positive things. Alright, the couch was comfortable. At least it didn't smell bad, and I don't know. There was nobody in there, which is good. There wasn't another guy come in. Then I didn't have to wait that long. That was good. And then at least the doctor understood, and she says, well, the fluid's in both ears, and it looks like I might be starting to get a little bit yellow. And then she says, we'll treat you for as if it was an infection a little bit. Like, they almost like don't want to. I was like, everybody has a problem against these antibiotics. Everybody has a problem against everything. Seriously, what do you think they made antibiotics for? To give them to people and all that. But then they think we abuse all this stuff. Well, shit. If she would have, maybe I should have went if I could put my head like that and I had my pipe. But she ain't gonna allow no smoking in there, and then I had to wear the mask. I couldn't put there. I should tell. Oh, yeah, it was a black mask and whatever it was, but at least she was nice about it and everything, and she listened. But it was real quick because, Uncle Lawrence just tells him, he's getting better like that. He just tells him, bo, he's getting smarter and telling him a whole bunch more, telling him, but that's the thing. Uncle Lawrence don't want to appear like he's a know-it-all or nothing. But I did notice the PA assistant come in. Or was that her? know me, it wasn't that. And then I was moving my hands when I talked. And I seen him looking at my hands, and I was like, it's hard for Uncle Lawrence not to talk with his hands. Like, you can't see my hands right now, but I'm doing that. Like, if you see me shaking like that, like I'm talking with my hands, because that's when I really mean something. That's when I really mean it, man. You know, because sometimes it's hard to think, so Uncle Lawrence moves his hand, and then you can think bad, because he's like, da, 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 da. I don't get what that is, but it does make sense. I don't know, because some people think, yeah, some people think you're not telling the truth, but whatever. You know, fuck them. And see, there you go. I told you after oh, fuck, it's 20 minutes. After 20 minutes goes on, you keep talking, right? And then you start saying the fuck word. You know, I know. Look. No, I know, I really know. It's not good to make that habit. It's not good to do a lot of things as a habit. Real quick before we go, I just want to tell you something. When you ain't feeling good and you isn't in the right environment, yep, in the right environment, and you're around people and things like this, and maybe you can't help but who you're around, it'll put you a bad effect on the world, you know. I mean, so like, even if you're in something, I'm trying to think straight. Sometimes Vertigo mess with my brain, I'll tell you what. Oh, and I didn't even get to the point, because I was on one thing, but anyway, I was going to tell you. I tried to do all those things. I was doing the nasal spray, I was doing the Sudafed, I was doing the Zeotech, I was doing everything. But they said once you have fluid in your ear, that ain't going to solve the problem. See, once the fluid will get out of my ear, and then maybe I got to go to a follow-up to my regular doctor, and then I always got to do the allergy to this, to that, and everything else. But see, these doctors don't want to help you do preventative, like, maintenance, you know. And just like, I don't know, I haven't been out of the house in a long time. I thought that office could have been shinier, but I know everybody get down on my smoke, and you see the pipe. Yeah, but, you know, the pipe's in my mouth, and I ain't smoking it. That was a real good puff. That's probably only a funny thing about the whole video. Didn't do that, John. Uncle Lawrence don't know how to smoke anymore anyway. Hold on. It reminds me of a breathing treatment. Didn't he give me one of them this time? I got smart on their asses. I started doing something I shouldn't, but we can't even talk. No, it's just, don't do anything without medical advice. That is very important. And make sure when your energy is getting low or some shit, the people you hang around with, you know, make sure you keep good company. And in the meantime, I don't know, there's so much more I could say that was wanting to say, and you can't put it all straight. If you're a kid out there, which I hopefully not, because I put them all for over 18, then don't even start smoking, because you're never going to be able to quit. Well, you probably will. Uncle Lawrence can, but you probably will. That would be good. Alright then. I went on long enough, and I'm sure there was more videos, but Uncle Lawrence didn't even get to watch the other video that was a half hour long with someone else. So, Uncle Lawrence gotta go pay a visit. He's gotta go. And hopefully, this Vertigo quits and up. You know, because usually it does help. Thank God they saw something. Uncle Lawrence wanted to sing so bad on that damn shroom, and he did even when he was dizzy. And but it vibrates in there with the fluid. Look, yeah. Anyway, I should go put some lipstick on. You have yourself a nice day now, a nice night, and I love you. And don't forget that, because I do. And Uncle Lawrence gets himself feeling up all better in the house, and even though he has great responsibility, he still try to get over to your channel, and then if anything, if you just send it through the what's it called, the messenger or something. And I think he got my phone number. If you don't got my phone number, you really want my phone number, I'm sure I could give you my phone number, but it might take me a while. So just that's about it. And thank you for everything. And yeah, have a good weekend. All right now.